Hey guys, John from Kingdom Bible here with another review for a Bible I've been looking forward to for quite some time. So I'll give you a little backstory on this Bible. This is the Handsize Text Bible from Church Bible Publisher in their corporate series, Iron Calfskin. But the backstory is that this is a ministry and a publishing company that I've been watching for quite some time, because I watch a lot of Bible reviews, and a lot of the guys and gals that do these reviews swear by Church Bible Publishers. They absolutely love their products, and for whatever reason, I never ordered a Church Bible Publishers Bible. But a couple weeks ago, I dove in and I said, let me get one. Let me dive into it and see what they've got here, and definitely amazed with the quality of this, the text block, the just everything about this has just been an absolute joy. So I want to get into this right now. Again, like I said, this is the hand-sized, literally hand-sized corporate series text Bible. The product code is 180RL C1BK, and I'll show that to you guys in a second inside the Bible as well, because I don't think there's an ISBN for this. I definitely don't see it on the Bible, because it's independent ministry and stuff. So yeah, so I got this in the mail yesterday, and I wanted to review it, but I wanted to give it a little bit of a test run first. So I was reading yesterday. I also worked in a little bit, because first thing you'll notice as soon as you get this is not only, the iron calfskin is super smooth, very shiny too, but it is stiff. If you open up, it is edge line, but if you open it up, it just pops right back. So I did work it in yesterday, so it's a little bit more worn in now, allows for a little bit more lay flatness. Is that a word, lay flatness, for when you're reading? And but it's great. Anyways, that's beside the point. This is the Handsize Text Bible. You have your 5 raised ribs here. You've got Holy Bible, Authorized King James Version, and CBP on the side. You'll notice that it is perimeter stitched, really nice, and you'll see in the inside cover too. They do a really good job on the corners. But there's this tooled line too that goes around the perimeter. It goes all the way around the Bible, the front, the back, and on the spine as well. So really nice, feels great. Leather is, again, really smooth, really shiny, but just a really nice leather. It smells great too. When you open up the box and you get the plastic off this, the smell is fantastic. If you're into that kind of thing, let's dive in. So it is edge lined. You have iron calfskin. This is some type of vinyl cover. It feels really good. It's smooth, but it is edge lined, which is great. You open it up and you have three cardstock in the front, but then you have your presentation pages as well. So you have a family record, you have children, marriages, another page for marriages, grandchildren, and deaths. So here is the title page, and this is the item number here if you want to take a look. 180RL C1BK. I said that before, and all the information in it. The first thing, obviously the first thing is the cover, but one of the things I was concerned about, not necessarily concerned about, but these are very inexpensive. Like Church Bible Publishers does a really good job of making inexpensive Bibles. They're really good quality. If you get a chance, check out their YouTube channel. They have a really nice documentary. It's only about 15 minutes long or something, but it goes through all the steps on what they take to create these Bibles. These are actually handmade in America. And it's just there's something really special about holding these Bibles, seeing what it went through to get to this point. But I watched these videos, did my research on this ministry, but I was really worried about the paper, because it's such an inexpensive Bible that I was, when you get inexpensive Bibles, you got to worry about the paper. Sure, you get the top quality premium Bibles, you don't need to worry about the paper, but this I was worried about until I felt it. The paper is great. The paper is fantastic. I don't know what the GSM is, but it's really nice. There's a little bit of show through, but it's not bad at all, but it's actually, that was one of the bigger surprises to me of this Bible was the paper. It's really nice. Definitely kudos to them for making a really good decision with the paper that they use. So you got the epistle dedicatory. As you can see, it is a dark font. This is, pardon my ignorance here, the text block is from the Cambridge Bibles. It's an old school 100-year-old print. So that's another reason why I wanted this Bible, because it's that old school feel of the King James that I don't actually have. I had it in one of my first Bibles that I ever owned that just got destroyed because I used it so much. So I've this was really interesting to get this type of text block back in my life, let's say, because I got a lot of modern text blocks in the Bibles that I do own and read right now. So epistle dedicatory, translators to the reader. How come we can't get these in every King James Bible? Every Bible publisher out there that does King James versions, please put the translators to the reader in. That'd be great. Great document. Great document. So it's about 11 pages long or so. Then you have your books of the Bible. You got Old and New Testament, and also like the chapter, how many chapters are in each book, which is cool. The number of chapters. I thought that's very interesting. And then you have your table of signs used in this book, because this is a self-pronouncing Bible. It's old school. So this is self-pronouncing, but here is the text block. Here's Genesis, and you can see it's a double column, verse by verse. Pilcrow markers are there for you while you're reading, but it's a dark font. It's really dark, but the paper makes the font work. It's just a really nice white paper. The dark font really pops on it. Very easy to read. It's a clean print. You'll notice that you have your chapter titles and numbers. Book names and numbers of the chapter on the top, left and right of the Bible, and then you have a page description as well on the inside margins as well. But double column, really nice font. The paper is great. Oh, I forgot to mention the gilding. How did I forget the gilding is great. Really nice. Not art gilded, but the edge gilding is great. It's a gold. It really works. Absolutely fantastic. So let's just get into, here's Proverbs, and we'll go to Psalms, and you'll see the poetic setting is it's a verse by verse, no poetic setting, just the text block as is. So we will go to the New Testament. And as soon as you get to the New Testament, you're like, what is it? Is it a red letter, or is it a black letter? You are curious. I'm curious. And bam, it's red letter. And this is some of the best red letter printing I've ever seen. A lot of the videos that were the reviews of church Bible publishers, when they spoke about the red letter, they said it wasn't consistent through. So you'd get a page that was like really dark, and then you get another one that was lighter. I have not noticed that. It looks fantastic throughout the New Testament, all the way to Revelation. The red letters with the black verse numbers in front, it just pops. It's such a nice red. I don't think the camera is doing this justice, just how nice this works with the black verse numbers, with the red. It's a really nice job inside of the red letter of the New Testament. So I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of that. So you get to Revelation, and then as soon as you get to Revelation, and it is red letter throughout, all the way through Revelation, as soon as you get to Revelation, you get a concordance. And my goodness, what a concordance it is. This is a text Bible, so there is no references, no cross references, nothing. It is just text. You don't even get book introductions, nothing. Just those little page summaries at the top, left and right there. So surprised at how many study helps this Bible actually had. This concordance is sizable. It is thick, over 100 pages for sure. Double column as well, smaller font obviously, but they jam pack a bunch into this concordance. And after you get through the concordance, you get to a page for notes. It's just a single page that just has notes up top, but there's more at the back for the cardstocks. But then you get into Bible maps, and this was definitely one of, I'm saying I'm getting surprised every time I open this Bible, but this was definitely a pleasant surprise, because with the Bible maps, and you get 15 of them, you also get the map index. And I only have one other Bible that has a map index, and I've never really used it until I kind of watched a bunch of videos about why map indexes are a good idea. And then I discovered this Bible had it, and I was just blown away. It's amazing. It's amazing to read through Scripture, find a place in the Bible, and then you just go and find it in the map index, and bang, it's here. It's inside of one of the 15 map indexes you have access to. These are printed on the Bible cardstock. They are a darker font, and you'll see this in the Ministry of Jesus, the one that they do here, the map for the Ministry of Jesus. You'll notice that it is really dark. It's a small font, so it's a little tough to read if you're scanning it, but it's not bad. It's maybe this could be improved a little. Other than that, it's minor compared to everything that you're getting, and for the price you're paying. So at the end of Modern Israel, you get a bunch of other cardstocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. I say. Well, no, 4, because this is the support page here at the back that's glued together. So you get 3 and 4, 3.5 cardstocks for notes, whatnot at the back, and then you have your vinyl and your edge line, and then the Bible itself. Forgot to mention too, you've got your gold and black head and tail bands. It comes with 2 ribbons. The ribbons are actually pretty good. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. That's not the right word. I'm happy with the ribbons. One of the other ministries that I really love when it comes to Bible manufacturing is Trinitarian Bible Society. And the one downfall of Trinitarian Bible Society is the ribbons. I was worried that the ribbons would be the same, but no, the Church Bible Publishers definitely does a very nice job on the ribbons. So yeah, that is it right there in a nutshell. A few things I wanted to go over to show you guys with the paper, because you never know what you're gonna get. It's a little bit of, I was worried, let's say, because what's the paper like? What can I write in it? And I'll show you the margins inside the Bible too. So I just did a little test here. I used a Pigma Micron 05, just a little blue Pigma Micron, just to write a little test here. I just did yoke because that was in the Concordance. So I did yoke just to see the show through. There's a little bit of show through. It does come through, but there's no bleed through at all. It's not bad at all. And if I don't think you're going to be writing a ton in something like this. Maybe you will on these pages, but in the margins, you might not be writing, or maybe you are, because that's actually not bad. That's a 1/2 inch. That's a 1/2 inch margin on the sides there, and down at the bottom as well. You have a 1/2 inch at the bottom. The top is only it's a little bit less than 1/2 inch at the top. The gutter. You're not going to write anything in the gutter, but none of the text doesn't go into the gutter. It actually comes out. It's not bad at all, especially for the size of the Bible. And then it's these personal hand size ones. You're always worried about the text going into the gutter. This isn't bad at all. It definitely, once it gets less stiff, it will be laying a lot more flat. But right now, it's not bad at all. But yeah, you can write in the margins. There's actually decent size. It's not a wide margin, but it's not bad. 1/2 inch there, 1/2 inch at the bottom, a little bit under 1/2 inch on the top. So yeah, but yeah, let's do a little measurements for you guys, just to show you what we got here. It's about 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. It is a little thick at about 1.5 inches. But it's not bad at all. It feels great in the hand. The leather is really, really smooth and nice, the iron calfskin. Did I mention it smells really good? If this was smell-o-vision, you would definitely appreciate it. Yeah, it's the perfect size. It really is the perfect size for a handheld Bible. The text is great because even though it is a hand size, sometimes you don't want that small font. This is a 10-point font apparently. Fantastic size, very readable. Love the font. The paper is definitely the highlight, and that red letter in the New Testament, but the paper is great. Love the paper. Great Bible. Fantastic. Now, my next project will be to get a church Bible publisher wide margin, because I'm definitely in the market for a wide margin Bible. But this is a fantastic introduction for me personally for church Bible publishers. Just a really, really nice Bible. This is the Hand-Sized Text Bible Corporate Series 180 RL C1BK. I got it right. I have it written down, so I keep messing up what the item is. But yeah, fantastic product. Really glad that I got a CBP Bible, and hopefully I will be getting a wide margin in the future as well. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, and have a great day.